Hi Leo, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for December 2020. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck, and remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages will be coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Leo, now on to your December 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Leo, is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a water sign person. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could also be you, Leo, if you have a rising or a moon sign that is a water sign. It could also be you if you're born on the Cancer, Leo cusp. Some of you, this does represent you, and you're having to delve in very deep into your emotions this month. You may not feel quite as good emotionally as you used to, or you could feel like your emotions are on a bit of a seesaw. It almost feels to me, Leo, like you're trying to figure somebody out that is kind of perplexing you. Now, this could be somebody that you have a romantic relationship with, like a significant other, a spouse, or someone you're dating. But it could be just somebody you're close to and you're trying to figure them out. If this is somebody else, they may be reaching some kind of boiling point with you. They may feel like they're trying to give you everything that they can, but they may feel like it's not enough, or you don't feel like it's enough. There's like this crazy vibration and energy going on between the two of you. Now, for some of you, this could even be if you have somebody that's a water sign you're very close to, that's, a dear friend or a family member. You could have some really crazy vibes going on with somebody like that in your life. There could be some issues of shouldering blame or responsibility, like who's to blame? Who should shoulder this responsibility? Like there could be that kind of vibration going on between you and the Queen of Cups. They may be really trying to figure you out as well. And there could be some depression going on here, or either on your side, or they may be feeling like they're depressed. There may be also an exaggeration of feeling on your part or on their part. So there could be like exaggeration of feelings going on here. You could be at odds with the Queen of Cups. You could also feel like you are going round and round in circles with them, with like their beliefs, their feelings, their opinions, their emotions, how they're handling certain things, how they're treating you. But again, there could be some issues of depression or anxiety, either on your part or their part. It's one of the predictions that could go one way or the other that could be influencing and affecting things that are going on here. Some of you, this could even be somebody that you have a romantic interest in, that you could actually make something happen with them, romantically speaking. But I don't know if it would take off in December. It might. But so you had a whole mixture of things here with the Queen of Cups. Now, the next card you have is the Ten of Rods, and this is moving on to new and better horizons with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder, which are knowledge and experience you've gained that are going to help you as you move on to the new and better horizons. You could even feel overburdened this month, possibly. Some of you are packing up your stuff and you want to go somewhere. Now, some of you, you could be wanting to travel, because I do hear packing up things to travel. But some of you may be packing up to, like maybe you're going away for the holiday season, going to visit somebody, if it's possible for you to do that. But some of you may be packing up because you're thinking of moving in the near future. You may feel like everything's up to me. Everything's up to me, and I have to carry the load. I have to carry the burdens this month. You may feel like you are carrying a lot of burdens, and it could be to do with holiday preparations, shopping, getting meals together, gift giving, decorating. But it could also be in another sense, like in a work-related sense, like maybe you own your own business or something, and you're like, the burden's all falling on me. I have to handle everything. I'm the one that's got to get this, keep this engine running down the track. Be careful, Leo, that somebody doesn't want to come in and steal your thunder or steal your ideas or steal your work. People are in danger of that all the time. It doesn't come up all the time, but if you own your own business or if you're a personality out there on the world, maybe on the World Wide Web, or, you have something that would be easy to take and make it look like it's theirs. Intellectual property is very easy to thieve. You could have somebody that's like wanting to take your ideas. That's possible for some of you. I see some of you thinking, I'm going to alter my plan of action. I'm going to alter the course I'm on, that you're thinking of changing a course or a direction. That could be maybe you're in college and you're like, changing my major, changing what I'm going to do. Or it could be, what you're doing for your career. Maybe because of all the things that have gone on out in the world that you can't sustain or maintain that career anymore. So now you're going to change it. Maybe you're going to take online courses and get another degree in something else that you'll be able to, I don't know. But changing your course of action. Could be even changing your course of action in dealing with people, how you normally would deal with people, or how you would run your business. I do pick up that there's some people that are a bit upset about things going on in the world or things going on in their own personal life, and they may be putting a lot of burdens on you with their upsetment. Like you may have to be their shoulder to cry on, their shoulder to lean on. And I do feel if that's happening, it's not just one person. I feel there's a few people doing this to you. Some of you have some kind of revival of a career that either you had been on hiatus or were put on hold for some reason, or maybe you did years and years ago and you dropped off of it and were like, okay, I'm not doing that now. And you may even be going back to an old career. So have to see how that plays out, Leo. The next card you have in your reading, Leo, is the Hanged Man. And this is being in limbo. Not moving forward, not moving backward, and being in a state of suspended animation, and you have to draw from your own psychic ability and your own intuition at the time the Hanged Man shows up. Some of you may have recently gone through some kind of disappointment that you've had to recover from. Some of you are really questioning your life and saying, some things that are going on aren't really working for me. And I'm sitting here hanging in the balance, and I need to make some proactive decisions and choices, which really did already come up in the Ten of Rods card as well. Some of you are actually going to be very skeptical or on the fence about some information that somebody's giving you this month. Like it's either too good to be true, or something about it seems like it's hard to believe. And you're definitely going to have to take a wait and see attitude, because if you get too excited about it one way or the other and you make decisions and jump ahead based on this, what you're hearing at the moment, it's not a good time. So you do need to you kind of need to be in the wait and see game. So if anybody's coming to you with some really good ideas to venture into a new business or get you to invest in something, I wouldn't do it yet. Don't jump too quickly, because it could be pie in the sky ideas, or it could be too good to be true. You need to wait it out. Or if somebody tells you, oh, this is becoming available and you should buy it, or you need to get involved in this, or, this is the new trend of what's going to happen in the future, blah, blah, blah. You need to like take a wait and see attitude comes up. Some of you may have issues with laryngitis. You may have trouble with coughing or laryngitis or it could be allergies, asthma, sore throat, tonsillitis, but I do pick up like laryngitis for some of you. Some of you may go to a doctor and get some kind of test done. And oddly enough, I mean, not to get too graphic or weird here, but my guides do, I have to repeat what they say. You may get a fecal test done. So this could be like, I don't know, one of the kinds that you mail in. I forget what they're called. The name escapes me, but I do get some of you might be a fecal test, for some reason. I feel like you're going to be okay, but that comes up for some of you, or maybe you have a pet that you have to get them. They have to have one. I don't know, but oddly enough, sorry, Leo, that came up here. I have to say it, even though it's weird. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have in your reading is a very good card. You have the Ace of Rods. So the Ace of Rods is new beginnings. So this could be a new love relationship. It could be a new home, a new job, a birth of a child. It could be a new beginning, a new start in life. Could be happening. It could be a new place to live. You could even be receiving an inheritance or something, but it's like some type of new beginning. If you start your own company or your own business, it is going to be success. You're going to have success with it. So if you've been on the fence and thinking about starting your own business or getting something going, my guides are telling me if you do that, it will be a big success. Some of you may have to take a second mortgage out on your home or take some kind of loan against some assets you have to be able to afford the capital necessary to put into the business that you want to start. But I get like a great deal of interest from the public. So believe me, you Leos have a good idea here. Your finger's on the pulse of something that's going to be really, people out there in the world are going to want to get from you. They're going to want to buy. They're going to either want to be your clients, or they're going to want to buy your products or services. If you're a public figure, you may even star in some kind of show. It could be a TV show. It could be your own show. It could also be, you could be a guest on something that's watched by a lot of people, and you could be like the star guest or the main guest. That could be on the internet. It could be on TV. I do see every little bit counts and helps. And there's going to be some of you Leos that are going to help somebody that's in need. Now, it could be donating money to needy people or people that have been out of work because of what's been going on out in the world or other things, or, homeless shelters or, whatever, people that need help. But it could even be a specific person you know already that needs help. I see you like giving them some money or trying to help them out. It could be a friend, could be a loved one. You're going to have like the Midas touch in December. Everything you touch will turn to gold, really. If you're a public figure, I hate to keep going back to that because not all of you are in that boat, but I get your fame is increasing. Now, even if you're not in the limelight or in that kind of world, I still feel your positive notoriety or fame at your career or job or place where you work or business you own is going to be increasing. So it's not just for people that are public figures. It can still apply to you no matter what you're doing. I see you having important phone calls, talking to important people this month. Lots of communications with people that are movers and shakers, that can get things going for you, that can give you business or opportunities. And this is going to bless you and affect your life in a positive way for the next 7 years. It's not just going to be what helps you now or next year in 2021, the next 7 years. Okay, now don't shoot me, Leo, don't, because this could be a good card. You never know with the Tower, but you got the Tower here. And the Tower is a fight, an argument, an end of a friendship, an end of a relationship, an end of an old paradigm so a new paradigm can begin, an end of an old rulership so a new rulership can begin. It could also be some kind of awakening in you, spiritual enlightenment or awakening that could happen for you. Some of you are going to have an argument, and it could be quite an explosive one, with a family member, I feel, for some of you. This is going to cause a rift, and for some of you, you're going to part ways for a while. Doesn't mean you won't ever talk to them again, but you may not talk to them for a while. I get like jealousy, anger, rage comes up. Some of you, it could be over that somebody was absent, and that, like, say you had some gig going and this person didn't show up. And they said they would, or it was really important to you. You may go off on them. Or it could be the reverse. They had something important going on and they wanted you to attend and show up, and you didn't do it, and they're going to flip out over it. Because I feel like it has to do with somebody being absent to something. Because I do hear you arguing with each other, and I feel like one of you's talking over the other one, and then the other one's talking over the other one. So I don't feel like you're really hearing or listening to each other either in this discussion or loud argument. Now, in a positive way, somebody could drop by and give you some unexpected gift that's going to knock your socks off. It could be an actual item, but it could be an opportunity, it could be a raise, it could be a bonus, it could be something like that, or it could be somebody like, maybe your significant other drives up with a new car and with a big red bow on the top of it and dangles the keys in front of you and goes, surprise! I mean, it's either going to be somebody gives you something that's amazing that knocks your socks off, or I pick up an argument between you and someone that it could have to do with somebody being absent, not attending something they promised or said they were going to. And that could be the source of the argument, but other things could be the source. There could be somebody old or elderly in your family, or old or elderly, not feeling well, or a combination of those, that may need your assistance, and somebody could be mad at you if they don't think you're pitching in and doing your share. Or you could be mad at somebody in the family you could be the one that's mad, and maybe they're not doing their share. So I picked up a couple different scenarios here. There was a good one in there for some of you. Some of you are getting an amazing gift, and it could even be a car or something like a new computer, a car, or just something really that would knock your socks off in some way. An engagement ring, or, I don't know. But for some of you, it's an argument. So, Leo, I don't want to give you any bad news. You know that. I love Leo. So now the next thing I'm going to do is tell you what's the best gemstone crystal for you. And for December, you got malachite. So this will be the best gemstone crystal for you to work with. And when I say work with, I mean you put on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're meditating, to wear it next to your skin. Always good. You get the vibration of the stone the strongest, or in a pendant. And the other sign, so far I haven't done all the signs yet. I've done 7, your number 7 I'm doing this month. And the other sign that got malachite is Aries. So your sister fire sign also got malachite for December. This stone is going to help you catch the attention of somebody important or somebody you want to capture their attention. So I would definitely wear this stone or have it on your person this month. It's also a stone that's going to help move things along in your system. So if you're having any health issues that kick up, especially with digestion, especially in your stomach, intestines, and all that area, it could help speed up your metabolism, speed up your digestion. I don't know if that would always happen, but it's saying it's for Leo in December, it would do that. It's also going to be a good calming stone and help you make peace with the things that have been plaguing you or troubling you for a while. So it's going to be a good calming stone for you. It's also a good stone that's going to help you look back at the past and take things that were old and see how you can refurbish them or utilize them and make them new again, or use them in a new or different way. Now, it doesn't just have to mean objects. This could be a business that you did. It could be a business you were starting, a website maybe design you started, and then you're like, okay, I put it off to the side. I'm not going to do that now. I'm not. And now you're going to go back and you're going to bring it forward into now and revamp it and revise it and move on with it. It could be things, an item that you could refurbish and reuse, or like I said, something you started or were working on and you can bring it into the forefront and use it forward. For some reason, malachite's going to help you with that. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. Thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on my channel, you can get more videos on very specific topics for your sun, rising, and moon signs by going to my Vimeo on-demand pages. The most recent video links are posted below in the description box in the Show More section. And all the video series links and descriptions are on the videos page on my website at www.theluckymermaid.com. You can read there what divination tools I've used and the time frames the predictions cover. You can click on the zodiac sign you want under the video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from me that you're not going to see here on my channel, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and on Instagram at TheLuckyMermaid_Pam Georgel. I use a variety of divination tools. The predictions are not just for the day that I post them. They can cover a couple weeks out, a day or two out, months in advance. And these messages do resonate and speak to a lot of people. And I often get the question, well, what sign is it for? I believe that there are messages for anybody that chooses to go read those messages, or there's going to be something there that's going to resonate with you. If you would like to get any of the most recent predictions that and videos that I've recorded, those links are always posted below in the Show More section, down below in the description box. And the most recent series I have recorded is the solar eclipse in Sagittarius, December 14th, 2020, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac to cover a 6-month time period. There are 4 tarot cards. One is for what's ending. One is for what's beginning. The next is for what your blessing is. The third card is what the fourth card is what your karmic lesson is from the energy of that eclipse. Then I look into the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions, and then follow it up with an oracle card. And I pulled a gemstone crystal for each sign to show them what's the best gemstone for them to work with the energies of the solar eclipse in Sagittarius. The other video series I've recorded recently is for the full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, November 30th, 2020, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. And those also cover a 6-month time period. And I use the exact same format that I did in the solar eclipse in Sagittarius videos. Also, my psychic crystal readings for December 2020 are also available. So when I stop this reading, I go on and continue on and give you additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides to expand on the psychic tarot reading that I do here in the month of December for your sign. Also, if you would like to help support my channel and the readings that I do here, I have a donation link that is posted down below underneath all the video series that I've mentioned, and it is connected to PayPal. And I want to give a big thank you to those who've been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. I do truly appreciate it, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing and blessed month of December to all of you out there. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.